Hello and welcome to Fashion Report Friday, the video series trying to get you the most MGP possible from the Mandeville Gold Saucer every Friday when judging begins for the Fashion Report minigame inside the Gold Saucer. This is week 276 and the theme this time around is a trip to the temple. The individual clues for this include a true spectacle for your helm, Guardian's garb for our chest, Near Eastern Knights for our legs, and shod with sandals for our feet slot. In this video we have a 100 score and the easiest 80 possible. Die options will be posted in a pinned comment when they are available after further testing. Alright, for the 100 score we've kept it nice and simple. As you can see, we've got some spectacles equipped in our helm slot. Now, other spectacle items will work for the slot, we'll talk about those in a second, but the Inspector's eyeglasses, the ones I'm using, are equipable by all classes level 1 and above, and you can actually get these as a reward from the Scholastica questline, the Letters from No One, which is the final part of that side story that begins in Ishgard, after you've completed the Heavensward storyline. Now, this is available on Calamity Salvagers if you've already done this before in the past, but if you haven't, the questline is highly recommended, by the way. Alternatives to this slot then do include the elegant rimless glasses. Those will work. And let's mention a couple of others. The contemporary pince-nez will also work, and the artisan spectacles will work. The Kowal eyeglasses will work, the oval spectacles will work, and finally let's just have the shaded spectacles listed. Basically anything that says spectacles in the title will likely work. There are going to be some that do not, however, but those are the ones that I've tested today. So let's move on to the chest. Back in the theme of Endwalker related gear, unfortunately, we're going back to Palaka gear. Palaka gear, if you didn't already know, is obtainable from the Van Sparty dungeon in Endwalker. You can obviously pick any of the chest pieces from this dungeon. You can do it with trusts as well if you'd rather, so that makes things a little bit easier, but any of the chest pieces will work. I just happen to have the scouting one lying around. So let's move on to the legs. For the legs, I went for the Favnarian tights because they're fairly easily accessible in my opinion. Alternatives to this include the Favnarian Sarawel as well, and the Surge Sarawel of crafting and Surge Sarawel of gathering should work as well, although I haven't tested those two, but the Favnarian Sarawel and tights will definitely work for gold. For the feet then, this is probably the easiest part of it, the leather sandals. You can get these from low-level city-state armor vendors, as well as the market board, and you can also craft them. Very easy to obtain. Basically, you can get the leather sandals, hard leather sandals. I believe other sandals will work, like the summer sandals. The Favnarian sandals should work as well. The bridesmaid sandals, if you want to go to the shop where you buy your tuxedos and things in Uldar or whatever, you can get the bridesmaid sandals as well that will work. But I went for the leather sandals because they're level 5, all classes, very easy to obtain. And that's pretty much your 100 score. Not too bad, actually. They've gone easy on us. You should be able to cobble something together quite easily if you want to get 100 points. But again, all you need is 80 points for the maximum MGP. And to do so, we've got an easy selection for you, combining two of these items. So when it comes to making an easy 80, you've got lots of options. Thank you to the 100 score for being so lenient. One of the ways we can do that is obviously, combining two of the items. We have the Inspector's eyeglasses or a pair of those glasses, and you can combine those by equipping the leather sandals. The leather sandals is really the thing you're going to be gravitating to the most because it's the cheapest, easiest accessible, and then it's just a mixture of whatever else you can pair it with. If you want to get a hold of the leather sandals, there are no better places to come than, you guessed it, Gwalta. The Battlecraft armor or any low-level city-state armor will work. We've come here to the Sapphire Avenue Exchange. There's even a little mini teleport in the Steps of Thal. You talk to the fella and you click on Magic Gear. Go to levels 1 to 9, and then at the bottom is the leather sandals. Well, near the bottom, just up one. And yeah, very easily obtained. 115 gil for something that can be equipped by level 5 and above on all classes, all races, and is used very prominently on Fashion Report many weeks. So the leather sandals works with the eyeglasses or oval glasses or whatever you might have. Another way of doing this would be to combine the Favnerian Sarawel or tights with those leather sandals as well. That will work perfectly. Whatever you have access to, is the best option, personally, I think. But keeping it nice and basic with the leather sandals and then the eyeglasses is probably the way I would do it if I was to do this on all of my alts, because I'm pretty sure I probably have access to a pair of spectacles on my alts. So anyway, let me know what you think about this one. A link in the description will take you to the theory thread where this is theorized each and every week. Again, the dye options, when we do know them, will be pinned in the top of the comment section for your leisure as well. And remember, you can basically mix some dyes with one item if you wish to do so, but you're going to have to, you know, do a lot more effort for that. Anyway, much love. Enjoy the rest of your day. Happy Live Letter Day, and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.